So this is my project. Okay, this is a kennel here, and this kennel goes through the house here and into another kennel, and I'm replacing that kennel pretty much with this new kennel, bigger kennel, better kennel. So I come off my back steps here, and there'll be a door right here into the kennel, but there'll be a second door because I don't want to be confined to one door. There'll be another door right here, and then so how this is laid out is that this area here with the sand is a play zone. The kennel has 6-foot sides. It's supposed to be indestructible, and it has bars that run all across the bottom so that they can't dig out. And then of course I have this wire mesh down here too. It's galvanized, so it'll last a while. And then the sand will cover that. Behind here will be 8-foot kennels, 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they have individual doors and raised flooring, and then behind them are vented dog houses that you can hook up air conditioning and heat to if you want. Now I bought the heaters, and I've got a special cooling system. It's not going to run on electricity. There's the steps leading up to the deck, and it's right outside my bedroom window here. So I had to get really close with this Bobcat up against the house. See, and I've never driven one, so 12 hours of that, you pretty much got it down pat, you know. Lucky for me, it steers the exact same way my mowers do, so that part I was able to get really close. This area all in here was a garden, and so after years of tilling, it was one great big dip. And right over here underneath this fence I have a drain that goes, a pipe, like a 4-inch PVC pipe that runs through my flower beds in the front yard. And this gutter right here would drain, and it would drain into this garden and then out through that pipe. But now, because of the kennel and the grading to make sure the water stays away from the house, there's a 25-foot corrugated pipe that runs under the ground all along here, and it'll come out over here at this property line. I've spent all morning cleaning up all the crushed concrete. This is crushed concrete. It's not crush and run, it's crushed concrete, which is pretty much like crush and run, but it settles better, gives a really good foundation. And this is at least 4 inches deep all the way through and leveled. And then there's a tamper that you run, and it vibrates the ground and it packs it down really nice. The sand is for the dog's feet. They should enjoy the sand. I tore up the yard, so I am planting seed again. Never ending, right? And it's just their tracks that go all the way around to the driveway right there. This is my summer ski slope, to which I nearly killed myself on. My friends from Big Sky thoroughly enjoyed that video. Anybody want to ski? Oh yeah. And then the excess materials, which I didn't really have any excess materials, but you know how you get debris, you got to get rid of it. I dump it back here, and I own these woods. See, I get to pay the fine taxes on this ditch back here. It's wonderful. And I've been putting debris back here for 30 years, right? Something like that, 25, 30 years. And this property used to drop off right here where this fence is, which is why I put the fence here. And this is how much I have filled it in over that time period. So yesterday, the debris, all this debris, if you can see it, was it was over my head. It was probably 12 feet tall. And I just ran it over with the Bobcat and pushed it back. I had my neighbor, who does concrete, push all this stuff back once about 15 years ago. So I had 15 years worth of debris. You couldn't even get through the gates. So this is nice, see? Now I can come back here, and if I've got bushes or trees or whatever the heck I'm cutting down, I can just throw it back here. That's where it goes. This is an old dog pen, which my dogs absolutely hated. It's also my doggy graveyard. This is my garage. Let's see. That's it. There's not much to it. I mean, That was it. That was all day. Driving from here to there, to here, to there. And every time I'd dump a load, I'd have to back up and drag the front of it and grade it. It was either grade it with that or grade it by hand, but either way, it was a lot of work. Today was just cleanup. Did a lot of cleanup last night, but now I'm growing grass and you know, what can I say? It's clean.